had things going on. Mostly like wrapping up all the stuff to do with the community garden. That's closed now. Until next year. Anyway, I've been doing, obviously, some of the patterns. I'll get these in order if I can. Alright, first, actually no, that goes with that one, so that can go there. Alright, going back to front here, because I just placed one on top of the other. The last thing I was showing off, where I transferred it to plastic, the OG motif, and then there's its counterpart, 97 to 2004, where it's flipped around. And then we have 2005. This one's a bit small, but it was like used on trouser legs. Or yeah, I suppose trouser legs. But you know what I mean. It was just at the base of the trousers. You have that one. If you notice, some of these have got the pattern inverted. How it regularly goes is this way. That one's feet. I suppose I better say what they are. This one is Feet of Flames 1998. This one was from Nick Fallon's costume 2005. He was one of the ones that obviously played the antagonist. This next one was also part of his costume. This was from his trouser legs from 2004. So the year preceding. And just like, well, the other one, I had to change it. But not because of coloration, it's because I miscounted. That's about one row. So what it originally was going to be like is that with, yeah, I miscounted. Still got it floss. So instead, there you go, next 2004 motif. Well, it was him and was it Anthony Street also used that one. And then Chris Hannon from multiple years shipping had a smaller version of the one they had in their tops. Over 2004, 2005, give or take. Or, you know, those 2 years, maybe beforehand, maybe after. Now, there's one more to go. However, I don't have all the colours, and I'm still waiting for them to arrive in the mail. Apparently they don't arrive till the end of the week, if not the beginning of next week. So, we're back to this one again. Done a little bit of green down here. That's my progress so far. There's a tiny bit of green, 5 rows, or 5 columns actually, because I'm going across. So, yeah. We're back to doing the blanket sampler thing. Yeah. I put it off long enough. I gotta go back to it at some point. It's never gonna be done. I ain't going on that one. There have been some purchases that I made. They were supposed to be shown off back when I was originally supposed to record this video, which was before Halloween. Because some of these are actually Halloween purchases, if not most of them. One of the items I was actually going to wear around Halloween, but nah, obviously not. This one is Hawkeye Collective. So down south. I had to cut that top bit of the box. I've not opened anything here, so let's hope everything is fine. I vaguely remember ordering some more dice. As per usual, Casey's done the total blind bag. Oh, it's my... Let's go. You have... Was it Queer... Was it... Queer Colonel. How do you pronounce that? But you got she, her. And because Casey's from Cornwall, we have the Cornish version. I'm afraid I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. But I remember I left them a message on Etsy saying about it's interesting how theirs go. Like in Gaelic, we just got the exact same word regardless. He, they, was it he, him, she, her, they, them. It's like each one shares the same word. It's so versatile. Yeah, you got and is it eed or aid or I can't pronounce it. It's IAD. Sometimes you hear it pronounced EAD. Apparently, I think that's supposed to go now. Right. What else we got? A little bit of box, nice. Alright, we have Casey's, thank you, 10%, £5 off thing. Keep forgetting to use them. Let's see, we've got, yeah, more D20s. Yellow, sparkly silver. Stickers. The pronoun badges. Yeah. You got the she, her pronouns and she, her and Cornish. And yeah, all the different stickers I ordered. And in fact, she's got this labelled stickers. I don't know where the D20s are. They're somewhere. Nice tape for the general spelled digit. And she misses. Free gift stickers. Okay. Wahoo! Yay! Yippee! I don't know if that's a sticker. Talk about my D&D game. There's that one. And oh my god, I actually got it. I'd rather be reading fan fiction. This is the one that we were having issues with the badges and the stickers. I managed to actually get the damn thing. The D&D one's the free gift. I don't know nothing about D&D. Anyway, I've tried watching playthroughs. Because there's a channel on YouTube. Like, it's individual, well, at least one of its co-creators. I actually follow his videos in general. So I tried watching this thing, and no offense, but his pal is such a boring dungeon master. It's like, dude, put some feeling into it. You're supposed to be narrating what's going on here. You know, I'm not getting immersed in this world of yours. Alright, we have... What to do this at the top? Be who you, as in female sheep, are. Then you got that one. And feeling, was it feline, the pride? God. Puns, man. And then that one. I'm not seeing the D20s, they must be in there somewhere though. Oh, wait. Oh, try not to break them. I think I found the D20s. No, I found some more badges actually. Oh no, that's my two badges. Not the D20s. Where's the D20s? Ah, there's the D20s. They're still in there. I'm not getting them at the respective bags. But for those that put, you know, in the last video I showed a D20 of sort of amber colour. This one we have, well, that D20 is the same colour of the bag. It's clear yellow. And this one is just clear. It's like a, yeah, grey, clear. So, yeah. At least got all that stuff. And I got my sticker this time. What? So that's Casey's stuff. Also, if you're wondering what that sound is, well, you won't be hearing it now, because I may or may not have this volume on in the background, but I actually have ambience, because I was originally going to have it on, but I'm querying whether or not to. But I have crackling fireplace in my ear roll, and a turntable, aka record player. Or of a record player. Alright, this one is from up north. It's Star Chasers. Woo! And it's a bunch of Halloweeny stuff. There's a couple of bat ones that seem to have fallen off their card. Cause I feel these should have been on these cards. Or are they extras? She might give me extras. Ah, because usually everything's pairs of 3. It's the one I got that elastic band from. But there's orange, gold, and pumpkins. Again, this were Halloween things, so. There's 2 of these. It's an orange one with bats on it. I'm gonna stick these on here. I know they don't go with them, but keeps everyone safe and together. And she'd put it on upside down. Come here. Put one on each. Let's see this one. It's the alligator clips. And it's ghosties. You can tell I remember what I ordered. We've got little ghosties. And hair grips. This one is a spiderweb pattern. Spiders on spider webs. And it's nice purpley colour. Again, hair grips. This one I legit ordered because that Spirit City game has this as an option for your character to wear. It's a spiderweb elastic headband. In case of hers, it's not the elastic one, it's known as an Alice band. You just do generic headband. But it's one of them. Yeah. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm buying that. I didn't even think about it. It was like, purchase. Give me that. So, yeah, I ordered all that. All my Halloweeny stuff. That's kind of a bit redundant right now. I don't know. Maybe the ghosties, considering Christmas coming up. You know, Charles Dickens and all that stuff. Rainbow wrap. Also, sorry if I seem to be talking pretty fast. I actually have the timer on for this program I'm using, because my dinner's in the oven. I'm having baked potato. It takes an hour to cook. I put it in just before I started recording, so it shouldn't be too bad. According to the timer, I've got about 40 odd minutes left. But I hate when you get this all nice and neat and then there's something, in this case there's blooming crepe paper, stops them from closing. Right, so that's that. So, yeah. Rubbish. Rubbish. I've got out the colours I'm using right now for my thingy projects, you know. This one. And, oh yeah. Okay. I've got my other stuff sitting there. Yeah, unlike the project that I'm actually was going to be on to doing, I got plenty of spares for this one. So, yeah. Always a good fallback. So, yeah, I'm going to do some cross stitching, and we're going to have some, excuse me, mini cozy room lo-fi as the accompaniment. That's going to be fun. That's actually what I got playing in my ear. Okay, the demo bit, but yeah. So